What's up, guys? Jefferson Bug Rub back again with another video. Something that I want to talk about is the idea of community. I think community is something that a word that gets thrown around a lot, and I'm not a big fan of the word community. I know there's not really a better word to kind of explain like the people who watch you and are like kind of fall into the same category of things you like, but something that I've seen a lot lately, especially with the VTuber community, as somebody who does consider himself a VTuber, although I'm not really VTubery enough for the VTubers. I think a lot of people have been getting upset, especially with the burnt peanut incident that happened, burnt peanut winning VTuber of the year. But something that I've seen that's been bothering me is everybody's complaining, oh, the burnt peanut, he hates VTubers, he hates being called a VTuber, and I just want to say that doesn't make him less of a VTuber. That doesn't make him not a VTuber because he doesn't align with your ideas of what it means to be a VTuber, or he doesn't align with wanting to be a part of that community. And I've seen the VTuber community go and sort of tear this man apart. They've been ripping him to shreds, saying that like they don't want him in the community, they don't want him here, this and that. And I don't blame the guy for feeling that way. Honestly, I don't, because this is the exact reason that I personally don't like to be a part of the VTuber community, because I'm dealing with people that are like this, that are saying, oh, you shouldn't be like that, you're a problematic person, this and that. And it's like, this is what happens when you lump a whole group of people that have completely different ideas and mindsets, beliefs, political beliefs, all of this stuff into one thing and say that we are the same community. It's a toxic word. It's a toxic word. It's a toxic environment, man. Because the thing about VTubing specifically, I think it's a very fun medium. I use it, but they'll say that I'm not a VTuber because I'm not technically anime, and I think that that's sort of lame. There's a lot of people who don't feel that way, which is great, but like, so where am I? Where do I belong? Where am I supposed to go? Because you're saying that I'm not, I don't fit this mold that you want me to fit into. Chances are I don't really feel the same way about a lot of the things that the VTuber community believes in, but they'll be the first ones to ostracize me from that community. The reason I'm bringing all this up is because the burnt peanut has been a very successful streamer, and he's been growing tremendously. He's been on a generational run this year. And the one thing that I appreciate about him is that he has not backed down from all of this. He has not let the fear of the mob sort of tear down his ideas, his mindset. He still goes live. He still has fun. He still does whatever he wants. And I appreciate that about him. I appreciate anybody that's genuine. You know what I mean? Even if I don't believe in what they believe in, or necessarily agree with them, if they're genuine about their beliefs and they're honest about who they are, and they don't care if you're getting offended or anything like that, I have nothing but respect for them. So the burnt peanut is a VTuber, whether you guys like it or not. It may be a face filter, but he does a pretty good job at it. He does an entertaining show. And if you guys like the burnt peanut, you guys can always check out the Chef Bug Rub Show. It's an interactive live cartoon show hosted by me, Chef Bug Rub. I play a cartoon character. Right now we're doing a pizzeria bit where we run a pizzeria. You can call into the pizzeria and all of that. And hey, who knows, man? Maybe Chef Bug Rub next year will be VTuber of the year, and we can cause even more mayhem. Peace out, guys. God bless. I'll catch you on the next one.